Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. It's a fine morning here. We're going to talk about Kevin Prince Boateng and whether he should be recalled to the Black Stars. Yes, as we all know, Kevin Prince Boateng yesterday completed his move. He was officially unveiled as a Barcelona player, and many are wondering if Barcelona are interested in this player. He means he must be doing something good, and something good that Ghana can also benefit from. Ghana Black Stars can also benefit from, since he's a Ghanaian. He chose to play for Ghana instead of Germany. And why is he not being recalled back into the squad? We will first of all look at why he was suspended from the squad, and if any reconciliation can be done. We'll listen to Coach Kwesi Appiah, who spoke on this issue yesterday when he was asked about it. We will listen to what he also said, and if the doors are open for Kevin Prince Boateng to be able to get back into the Black Star squad. So as you all know, I'm your host Kwesi Appiah. If you are new to the channel, thank you for coming to the channel. Our advice is subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell to get more updates on the channel. So let me just get right into it. So you all know yesterday Kevin Prince Boateng, he's trending right now, making a massive loan move from Sassuolo to Barcelona. Yes, yeah, he's a loan move. He'll be there for the next 6 months till June, and basically he'll be a backup to Luis Suarez. So with all this amazing move, he has been to so many places around the world. He has been to 8 clubs actually. He must be doing something right to be attracting those interests from those clubs, and that thing he must be doing, I think Ghana can also benefit from it. So before we start everything, we have to know why Kevin Prince Boateng was removed from the Black Star, was suspended from the Black Star squad. So I'll just give you a rundown of what happened. So it was the 2014 World Cup. Yes, Ghana were in the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Now, after the first game against the USA, which we lost, we had a second game to play against Germany. We drew that game 2-2. Ghana should have won that game, in my opinion, but experience from the German side won them that match on that day. Now, heading into the final game against Portugal, which we should have, if we had won, we would have possibly gone through. There were delays in the payment of players' allowances. And a lot of things happened. Suleiman Tari, in particular, out of frustration, delaying the payment, out of frustration, physically abused one of the team's managers. Yes. And subsequently, after all these events, altercations, the money was flown from Ghana here. Straight millions of dollars were flown from Ghana to the boys, and they took part in the match. 3 players, however, were suspended. They were Suleiman Tari for physically abusing one of the team managers, Michael Essien, and Kevin Prince Boateng. Now, Kevin Prince Boateng was accused by Coach Kwesi Appiah of disrespecting him. Yes, Kevin Prince Boateng was accused by Coach Kwesi Appiah of disrespecting him and his authority. In one training session during the Commission of Inquiry into the happenings of the 2014 World Cup, it was revealed that during training sessions, Kevin Prince Boateng made an utterances and used the F word on Kwesi Appiah. But if you look at the transcript of that interrogation, you could see that possibly it wasn't directed at him. Kevin Prince Boateng didn't direct that at him. Now, a 4th player was also left the Black Star squad. That's Adam Kwarase. Now, Adam Kwarase was a goalkeeper in the Norwegian League. He's a first choice goalkeeper in the Norwegian League, and he decided on his own never to play for the Black Stars again. Now, Adam Kwarase said he would play for the Black Stars because he, as a first choice goalkeeper in the Norwegian League, was not allowed to play against Germany and Portugal after he made a mistake in the first game against the USA, in which we lost. 3rd choice goalkeeper in the South African League was allowed to play in place of him. That got him really angry, and he decided never to play for the Black Stars again. He was really emotionally hurt by that and vowed never to play for the Black Stars again. So Kwesi Appiah, so many things happened after that. Kwesi Appiah was sacked following that event. In 2014 to 2017, Ghana hired Avram Grant to be their coach. We made it to the AFCON 2015 final, but unfortunately, we couldn't make it to the World Cup. Avram Grant started that campaign with us, and he could not lead us to the World Cup. So that was it. Kwesi Appiah was rehired, and so many years have passed since then. So how come Kevin Prince Boateng and co have not been recalled? First of all, they were told that they should offer an apology, an unqualified apology for their behavior in the 2014 World Cup. First of all, Sule Muntari openly gave an apology, but he was never recalled. I feel his apology was accepted and he was recalled. I believe the others would have followed suit. Michael Essien, I'm sure, would have been very, very happy to apologize for the issues that happened, and so many other stuff. And Kwesi Appiah is back. So many years have passed. Is it not time to put differences aside and allow Kevin Prince Boateng back into the squad? Yeah, that's a food for thought. So many years have gone, and he is feeling that they have to apologize. But Sule Muntari apologized and was still not recalled. Adam Kwarase is still doing well in the Norwegian league. Does he also not deserve to be called back? See, these are some of the reasons why players in recent times have decided not to play for the Ghana national team. Those who have the option of playing for other nationalities in place of the Ghana national team, they see behaviors like this or treatments like this being meted out to players like Kevin Prince Boateng and Adam Kwarase, who was at one point humiliated, according to him, by the coach because he could not speak the local language. I mean, how do you do that to a player? So this is something that's deterring some players from playing for the Ghana national team. Gerald Asamoah, we all know, had a chance to play for Ghana, but he chose Germany. Jerome Boateng also had a chance to play for Ghana, but he chose Germany. Now, looking into the issue further, Kwesi Appiah really needs these players. Remember, heading into the last game against Ethiopia in the AFCON 2019 qualifier, he desperately needed a win. And in that same kind of massaging his ego fashion, his ego being hurt by the Ayew brothers and Asamoah Gyan because they didn't take part in the 2017 game in which they feigned, supposedly according to him, they feigned illness. He had iced them out of the team for a long while. And out of desperation to win that game against Ethiopia, he called the seasoned players. He called the Ayew brothers, he called Asamoah Gyan back, and we got victory easily. I think the AFCON 2019, his job is on the line. Yes, Kwesi Appiah's job is on the line, and he desperately needs to call back this season players who will be a threat to any team out there. They'll put fear in any team out there, and I think it will be positive for us if they come back to the Black Stars. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think Kwesi Appiah should forgive them and call them back? Let me know your thoughts. And I think his job is on the line. He needs to win AFCON 2019. Recently, Dr. Kofi Amor was quoted as saying he needs to win AFCON 2019 or else he will lose his job. Why don't you bring these players? Sule Muntari, who in my opinion is a great player on his day. Adam Kwarase, a great goalkeeper. I don't know if he'll be the first choice goalkeeper, but he's still a great goalkeeper in the Norwegian league. Kevin Prince Boateng, who is doing amazing things for Sassuolo. Today he'll make his debut possibly for Barcelona. And also Michael Essien, though he's a bit older now, I'm sure he can provide some influence onto the team, same as what Asamoah Gyan is currently doing. So I feel he should rather think about the nation more than his ego per se. But Kwesi Appiah responded to this issue. He responded to the issue that has been trending since the move from Sassuolo to Barcelona for Kevin Prince Boateng, and he gave his opinion. He gave us what he thought should be done and why he thinks Kevin Prince Boateng. He was asked whether there's a chance Kevin Prince Boateng can make it back into the Black Star squad, and this is what Coach Kwesi Appiah had to say.
Kevin Prince Boateng is a Ghanaian, and currently he's playing very well. And if you look at our striking options, we've always relied on Gyan. So it's about time we all check and get at least 4 strikers that we can always rely on. Kevin Boateng, we can also see one of the good strikers in the country. Now I'm saying call Brazil, or Sule. Kevin is one of the good strikers, as I have said. In Brazil, Kevin and Sule were suspended by the FA for their unruly behaviors, and I think Sule has written a letter to apologize. And looking at how Kevin is playing now, if he should write a letter to apologize, I will invite him, because it is about the country, not about any individual. So if he should come and it will help, why do we have to hold on to something that happened previously?
Don't believe say Bia or that's when we are there, Sasban and the panel with my sign. Ubia every day in and the day out. Oh yes, we are in the same team franchise. It doesn't make sense.
Wow, that was interesting. So Coach Kwesi Appiah is open to Kevin Prince Boateng joining the Black Stars again. He just has to pen an apology. Will Kevin Prince Boateng pen an apology to Coach Kwesi Appiah for his actions in the 2014 World Cup in Brazil? Wow. Wow, that will be interesting. I can't wait for the coming days. So Coach Kwesi Appiah is open, and he should be open, because it's not about, as he said, it's not about individuals, it's about the nation. It's been a long while. We won the AFCON. We've been to 2 finals in this decade, and to not win it, man, it's not good enough. I think Kwesi Appiah, that was great from him. I really like what he said. He said, we all make mistakes, we learn, you can move on. He should just apologize and come back. But will Kevin Prince Boateng apologize? That's the $1 million question. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this. I've been doing a special trying to look at whether Kevin Prince Boateng deserves to be called back into the Black Stars after his impressive showing landed him a move to Barcelona. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one.